So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Freddie Peralta.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to step your toes.
Yelich on the move. And one down. And let's take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
A little bit low. Lars Nootbaar hitting on deck circle. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Bounce to third. Fires across the diamond, and they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. Here at American Family Field. And the right here with the good curveball. It's Sonny Gray.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Christian Yelich in the box now. Takes strike one.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
Swung on, belted. Back there. At the wall, can't make the catch, but I think he brought it back. Out of here. Ball game. So he just clears the wall, and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with a big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Brewers, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors, and they left no runners on base. For St. Louis, no runs on no hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And on the hill for the Cubs, Justin Steele.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Ready to go. Now here is O'Neal Cruz. And a pitch. Left field. Balls. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in. He's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 1 strike.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
The pitch. Up the middle. On the top of the first. Here's the Pirates lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls. Because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out the park, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Here comes a pitch. That one line, and that's just foul. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. That's ripped into the outfield. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
And now the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult.
Got it by him for the K. Cannonball coming. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And we're back. And on the mound for the Pirates, Mitch Keller.
Well, you're going to see good velocity between the four-seam fastball and the cutter. Better be ready to hit. It's going to be fairly straight, but just because it's straight doesn't mean it's easy to get the barrel on it.
So now for Chicago, Nico.
Well, as a hitter, you don't want to be part of a team that was no hit. I mean, that's embarrassing. So this guy right here, he's anything in his leadoff at bat to make it tough.
That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Keller, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. That misses. Ball 1. That one is upstairs. The 2-1. And a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ground right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball, I can see dugout. Guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
So up next, Seiya Suzuki. Throw to first. Corner back in on a dive. Pitch out, but no action. Righty to the plate.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next offering upstairs.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring
Horner on the go. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Got him swinging. It's a strike.
Success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher.
Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. Check swing went around, and that is trying to pull it out.
1-1.
Pitch out, but nothing going on. Keller picks over. Corner back on the dive. The pitch. Outside. Corner at first, one gone. Wouldn't chase that time.
Strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In the air, center field. He's under it. He's got it.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning. Everything shifts and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Cody Bellinger. Going up high. That's down and in.
2-0 to count.
Two outs. Breaking ball inside. And it's 3-0.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Tellez towards it. And a foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Keller is just one strike away. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, it was a tough day at the plate for the hitters. Only able to scratch out a couple of hits, but some really good pitching, some good defense. You don't expect to win the game when you only put up 2 hits, but somehow they found a way to get it done.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.